Hello, Gems of Diamond Valley. I'm Miss Shot Hanrahan from your counseling department. I serve students with the last names of A through L.
And I'm Mr. Bowenzi, counselor for students whose last names are M through Z. Our driving force in all we do revolves around supporting positive mental health, as well as social, emotional, and academic learning. As we closed out last school year and headed into the beginning of this school year, we knew we were going to be faced with several challenges. We knew that we needed to explore our strengths as a team and reflect on our areas of needed growth. We dove headfirst into the opportunities to learn and try new things as counselors, and took it upon ourselves to seek training and discover what it means to be a school counselor in a virtual setting. We knew we would need to become pioneers in education and learn how to support our students, families, and staff in a variety of new ways.
Last year, we introduced our students to a school-wide counseling Google Classroom. And as the shutdown approached, we were in the process of drafting schedules with our incoming 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. We quickly realized we needed to create a Google Classroom to reach out to our incoming 6th graders who are still in elementary school. Our school-wide Google Classroom and our 5th grade Google Classes became our platform to connect with students and families while we would stay at home. We shared messages, activities, and resources. This idea of a counseling Google Classroom expanded this year. We have now created a separate classroom for each grade level and have also created a counseling Google class for our Diamond Valley staff.
Another strategy we created and began using when quarantine first came into our lives was a counseling newsletter. Our counseling newsletter is called GEMS, which stands for Getting Everyone Mentally Strong. We knew as the pandemic grew, we needed to connect our DVMS community to resources and strategies to not only support academic success, but also our social emotional well-being. Our newsletter originally came out weekly, and during the 2020-2021 school year, it has now shifted to a monthly newsletter.
As summer approached, it dawned on us that we need a better platform to communicate and house all we do as counselors. This led us to develop our counseling Google website. Here, the public can access our contact information, Google Classes, virtual counseling rooms, virtual lunch bunch rooms, current and past newsletters, and community resources for students and families.
Looking forward, our goals will continue to revolve around supporting each and every one of the members of our DVMS community's social, emotional, and academic well-being. During the fall, our district provided a social emotional learning screener to our students. Through what we have learned from the results of this survey, we are working as a district to develop lessons, trainings, and strategies to support the growth of our students and staff. We have recently brought on 2 new school counseling interns who are working closely with Ms. Hanrahan and myself to develop and present lessons, run small groups with intentional focus, and host intervention meetings that revolve around academic success and re-engagement with attendance.
Lastly, within the next couple of months, we will be working hard to prepare our students for next school year. We will be hosting one-on-one meetings with all of our students to review academic successes and challenges. We will be working with elementary and high school counselors and begin to process schedule selections for the 21-22 school year. And we will be continuing to do all we can to encourage and engage all of our students.